It's Fantasy Fest week in Key West. How about making your fantasy of owning a home in the Florida Keys become reality? I'm Gary McAdams with Barbara Anderson Realty, the Key West Life. I can help you do that. Today's Tuesday, and Tuesday is always 2-2 Tuesday at Fantasy Fest, but all kidding aside, I haven't been to a Fantasy Fest in over 20 years. I was down there yesterday for about 15 minutes only because I had business down there and I left immediately. You'll find most of the locals avoid Fantasy Fest. This is my morning market MLS update post I do every day right about this time. I report all the new listings in Key West and the lower keys in the last 24 hours that have come on the MLS. That's anything from Big Pine Key down to Key West, new on the market within the last 24 hours. If you follow this post every day, you will know about the new listings the same day the Realtors know about them. That's very valuable information for a buyer to have. Most buyers will comb Zillow. When the house comes on Zillow, it's been on the market 4 or 5 days. They see it there, then call every realtor in the Florida Keys wanting to get inside to see the home, but unfortunately all the good deals are gone. If you follow this post every day, you'll know about the new listings the same day the realtors do. You can also get a much more detailed description of these listings if you follow my blog, keywestinvesting.com. I'll put the web address in the description below, but it's keywestinvesting.com. If you like this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up symbol below. If you want to see more videos of this nature or videos about day-to-day life in Key West, sometimes I'll pick a different neighborhood or even a different house or some sort of tourist attraction and do a video on it. Please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you stay to the end. That's what I'm going to tell you about an offer I'm making where I'm willing to pay $1,000 of your closing costs. You just have to meet 2 simple criteria, but I'll tell you about those at the end of the video. Now, before we get into the listings, the state of Florida requires me to inform you the information I'm about to give you is coming directly from the Florida Keys Multiple Listing Service. I'm not accepting any responsibility for any of these listings. I'm not claiming any of these listings are my listings. I'm not accepting any responsibility for any inaccuracies there may be in the data I'm giving you. I'm simply reading it directly from the Florida Keys Multiple Listing Service. We have 3 new homes on the market to talk about today. The first one's an amazing property, but definitely a total gut and tear renovation project. It's a 7-bedroom, 6-bathroom, 4,404 square feet house right on the open water of Garrison Bight. It shares the same channel that the Key West Yacht Club has, so you can get a 75, 80-foot yacht in there easily. Right now, it's a licensed triplex, but they are in the process of applying to get a 4th unit approved. The architect they're using has a great reputation for really good success getting what he wants with the city of Key West. It's offered at $4,200,000, but it easily needs at least $1 million worth of renovations, if not $1.5 million. It's located on Hilton Haven Road. If you're willing to put the time, the money, and the effort into it, you'll have a $6.5 million house, and it's a beautiful location. Next, we go to Key Haven on Beechwood Drive. There's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,850 square foot home being offered at $1,600,000. Key Haven is a very upscale, very nice community. The downside of this particular home is probably 95% of the homes in Key Haven are on the water and you can put your boat in the backyard. This home is one of the 5% where you cannot put your home in the backyard. It's on the Dry Lot Street. Still a great neighborhood if you want to be out of Key West but be able to get to downtown in less than 10 minutes. Then we go up to Sugarloaf Key to West Green Turtle Lane. There's a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom home on what we call a point lot. It's got open water on one side and canal with boat dockage on the other side. It's 2,773 square feet. It's being offered at $4,999,900. And that's all for today. As for my offer to pay $1,000 of your closing costs, I'm willing to donate $1,000 of my commission directly towards your closing costs if you buy any home from me anywhere in the Florida Keys in calendar year 2023. You don't have to close in 23. If you're selling, the listing agreement just has to be signed in 23. If you're buying, the offer for purchase and sale just has to be signed in calendar year 23. The only other requirement you have to meet, you can do right now. You have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Gary McAdams with Barbara Anderson Realty, the Key West Life, 305-731-0501.